Magnante, what are you up to now?
Well, I'm taking my picture for the upcoming pinup issue of Hot Rod.
You gotta be kidding.
Well, you know, we just crowned a new Ms. Hot Rod, and in these politically correct times, I think we should have ourselves a Mr. Hot Rod, and who better to do that than me and my sexy self?
You know, there's a reason, Steve, we use beautiful women for these shoots.
Take the picture, big boy, you'll like it.
Steve, this isn't gonna work. I can't believe this.
What do you think?
Yeah! Oh, my God. Makeup, Bondo, primer, anything.
Girls and cars are the same shape. They've always gone together. I think designers have designed cars to look like women.
Style and hot rods and beautiful women have always been a perfect match.
What else does a guy want? That and money, come on.
Which explains why the annual Hot Rod Magazine pinup issue is so popular.
Swimsuit issue generally is the biggest selling issue of the year.
For this year's cover, magazine staff art director Todd Westover designed a classic yet sexy look.
I'm trying to go for sort of a nostalgic feel. Kind of almost like the car just won an award, or like we're introducing Miss Hot Rod, you know, to the world, and she just won the Miss Hot Rod beauty pageant.
When it came to choosing the cover car, casting Steve Slojo's immaculate LS1 powered 1934 Ford Street Rod was a no-brainer.
We chose Steve's 34 for the cover of the Hot Rod swimsuit issue because I really wanted to bring Hot Rod back to showing those pinnacle cars. Cars that have a distinct reason to be in Hot Rod magazine. And I think Speljo's car is going to be one of those. It is a spectacular street rod.
I don't think there's any bigger cover in the history of street rodding to me. I can't imagine a car being on the cover of Hot Rod magazine. I'm very, very honored to be picked for it.
It's just such a beautiful car. It's got the right flames. It's got the right stance. I could see Miss Hot Rod, you know, driving it.
Don't sit there and think guys are the only ones that are into cars and motorcycles. This is what girls live for.
It doesn't hurt to have Lisa stand next to it on the cover.
Anywhere you go in this car, you're going to be noticed. This car is one of those cars that says, hey, look at me.
Being crowned this year's Miss Hot Rod was a dream come true for model Lisa Liggett.
I started off as a professional cheerleader. I cheered for the Washington Redskins for 3 years and then decided to go for my dream of cheering for America's sweetheart, the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. And I cheered for them for 3 years as well. And I enjoyed modeling so much. I knew LA was a great place to live if you wanted to try to do some. And thank goodness I'm doing pretty good at it.
Lisa had just a certain kind of bubbliness, kind of all-American. I didn't want the model to look like she would be our reader's daughter. Maybe she'd be our reader's girlfriend.
I saw Hot Rod magazine and I was like, wow. The first time I saw a girl actually in the magazine, I said, I want to be that girl because that's the hottest thing in the world.
I knew instantly that she was going to be great for this because there's really not much to do. You're standing next to a car, looking pretty. I mean, what do? You can't really do much with your body and not have it look forced. A good model should be able to make it look interesting.
When you're an actress or an actor, you portray a part. And that's the same thing that a model does. A client has an idea of what they want the model to look like and who they want them to be. And you get to portray that in your picture. It's a very exciting job.
The lights should make it look like an old stage. The reflection of the row of lights on the car is going to be really cool. There's something a little different about it, I think, than just having a car with a girl next to it. Also, we're going to add some smoke. And the smoke is going to give the lights a little more of a trail and give the whole thing a little more atmosphere.
Looking at the lighting on the car, on the girl, how all the elements in the picture line up in the shot there. Make sure the car looks good and the girl looks good.
Oh, that looks hot.
Lisa's wardrobe was very easy on the eyes.
Normally, anywhere else in the United States, it'd be very hard to find a flame bikini, but in LA, they come in abundance. And for cars like this, fast cars, cars that have flames on it, you definitely got to go with the flame bikini.
I love the flames.
They're wild, they're crazy. It means fast, speed, control, out of control.
It's kind of the combination of innocent and non-innocent, I think, is the sexiest.
I don't like to be out of control. I just like to wear things that make me look like I'm out of control.
You know, I'm not sure what I can say here.
And neither can we, Todd.
Hi, y'all.